Cybersecurity Monthly News, July 2025 by DuoCircle.com. Fake crypto wallet extensions swarm Firefox add-on store to steal funds. Fake crypto wallet extensions on Firefox are impersonating trusted brands like MetaMask and Coinbase to steal user data. These malicious add-ons secretly harvest wallet seed phrases and private keys by capturing user inputs and hiding error messages. Despite being active since April, many of these harmful extensions remain online, and Mozilla has yet to respond publicly. Qantas reveals cyberattack linked to scattered Spider Aviation hacks. Qantas reported a cyberattack on a third-party system, exposing customer data like names, birth dates, contact details, and frequent flyer numbers. Although Qantas's main systems weren't breached, about 6 million records may have been affected. Authorities have been notified, and the airline urges customers to be cautious of suspicious emails and communications. International Criminal Court targeted by new advanced cyberattack. The International Criminal Court is investigating a targeted cyberattack discovered last week, which it describes as sophisticated but successfully contained. Officials are still assessing whether sensitive data was accessed, though no breaches of ongoing cases or witness information have been confirmed. This is the second major cyber incident the ICC has faced, highlighting its ongoing exposure to cyber espionage threats. SE Health reports data breach impacting 263,000 plus patient records. A cyber attack on April 21 disrupted SE Health's systems and allowed hackers to steal personal and health information for over 263,000 patients. The stolen data includes names, addresses, insurance details, and limited medical information, though Social Security numbers and core records weren't affected. Patients have been notified, and free identity protection is being offered to those who enroll by September 25, 2025. Swiss government confirms data theft in ransomware incident. A ransomware attack on Radix, a Swiss government partner, led to the leak of 1.3 TB of sensitive data, including financial records and communications. The Sarcoma ransomware group was behind the June 16 breach, exploiting weak security points and publishing the stolen data online after Radix refused to pay. Swiss authorities are still reviewing the files and advise the public to stay alert for fraud and phishing attempts. Hackers abuse leaked Shelter license to deploy malware. Hackers are exploiting a leaked premium version of Shelter, a cybersecurity testing tool, to spread malware such as Llama Stealer and Sectoprat. Security firm Elastic found several financially motivated attacks since April 2025, with hackers spreading the tool via underground forums, fake sponsorships, and file-sharing sites. While Shelter has released a fix, tensions remain over whether Elastic acted too soon in making the issue public. A Natsa Android banking Trojan infects 90,000 users through fake PDF app. A Natsa, a banking Trojan, infected about 90,000 Android users via a fake document viewer file reader app on Google Play, disguised as a PDF update tool. The app initially appeared safe, but later pushed an update that secretly installed the malware, enabling it to steal banking credentials and perform unauthorized transactions. Though Google has removed the app, users are urged to remain cautious and avoid unfamiliar applications. Malicious pull request exposes over 6,000 developers' sensitive data. A malicious pull request submitted to the Ethcode project on GitHub inserted harmful code via a hidden NPM package, exposing thousands of developers to malware. The backdoor downloaded additional software capable of stealing crypto assets or corrupting smart contracts, and was downloaded nearly 500 times before being removed. Microsoft has since taken down and cleaned the Ethcode extension, but developers are advised to vet third-party code carefully. Rondodox botnet leverages security vulnerabilities for DDoS attacks. The newly discovered Rondodox botnet is exploiting known flaws in TBKDV, RS, and 4Faith routers to hijack devices for advanced cyber attacks. Say, instead of just launching traditional DDoS attacks, it uses infected systems as covert proxies, hides traces by disabling monitoring tools, and mimics traffic from games and VPNs. The botnet continues to spread, so updating device firmware and monitoring network traffic is critical. CEO poisoning campaign delivers malware posing as AI tools. Cybercriminals are using SEO manipulation to promote fake websites offering popular tools like PuTTY and WinSCP, which secretly install the Oyster malware loader. This malware sets up a persistent backdoor and also delivers other threats like Llama, VDAR, and Legion Loader by hijacking search results and fake ads. The attackers even run malicious campaigns on platforms like Facebook, so users should rely on official download sources and be wary of spoofed links. Interlock ransomware introduces FileFix tactic to distribute malware. Interlock hackers use FileFix to trick users into running PowerShell commands that install remote access Trojans. This shift follows earlier campaigns using fake CAPTCHA checks and clipboard manipulation to launch rats via PowerShell and PHP scripts. Attackers are scanning networks, searching for backups, and moving laterally, so it's important to avoid unverified commands and keep security tools up to date. Android malware Confidis evades detection using corrupted APK files. Confetti, a new Android malware, uses corrupted zip structures and encrypted DEX files to hide its malicious code and evade detection. It pretends to be a legitimate app, but delivers no functionality, instead pushing ads, redirecting users to shady sites, and downloading more harmful software. It tampers with APK files to crash analysis tools, hides its icon, and changes behavior by location, highlighting the need to avoid third-party app stores. Bogus gaming and AI brands target crypto users with malware. Hackers are impersonating fake AI gaming and Web3 startups to trick cryptocurrency users into downloading malware on both Windows and macOS. Victims are tricked via social media with app testing offers that install malware like AMOS to steal wallet data, credentials, and documents. The campaign uses fake websites and brand names like bsync and Swax to look legitimate, so users should beware of unsolicited messages and unknown software. Threat actors conceal XORindex malware in 67 malicious NPM packages. Cybercriminals uploaded 67 malicious packages to the NPM registry, hiding the XORindex malware loader under names resembling real tools to target developers. Once installed, a post-install script ran XORindex, which collected system data and deployed backdoors like Beavertail and Invisible Ferret. This is part of a broader contagious interview campaign involving fake job offers, highlighting the need for cautious review of code packages and contributor credentials. Hackers exploit remote code execution vulnerability in Wing FTP server. Just a day after technical details were released, attackers exploited CVE 202547812 in Wing FTP server to execute system commands and create unauthorized user accounts. The flaw involves Lua code injection and null byte exploitation, which bypass security checks and enable remote code execution on affected servers. Though version 7.4.4 includes patches, coordinated attacks continue, and organizations are urged to update immediately and monitor for suspicious activity. Llama Infostealer resurfaces following law enforcement crackdown. After a major takedown in May disrupted its infrastructure, the Llama Infostealer malware has quickly rebounded and is back to near pre-takedown activity levels. The group rebuilt its malware service, changed hosting providers, and now spreads malware via fake software cracks, CAPTCHA pages, GitHub repos, and social media links. Users are urged to avoid downloading cracked software and implement email security protocols like SPF, DKIM, and DMARC to mitigate phishing threats. Coyote malware exploits Windows accessibility features to steal data. The Coyote banking Trojan uses Microsoft's UI automation feature to secretly track browser activity and detect visits to 75 banks and crypto platforms. Initially discovered in early 2024 and active since February 2025, the malware uses this stealthy approach to bypass traditional detection methods. Though limited to reconnaissance for now, experts warn it could evolve, and users should avoid suspicious apps and keep systems updated. CISAFB, I issue alert on rising interlock ransomware activity. U.S. federal agencies have issued a joint advisory warning of increasing interlock ransomware attacks, especially against the healthcare sector. The group uses double extortion tactics, unique methods like FileFix, and drive-by downloads to spread malware, stealing over 1.5 TB of data in some cases. Organizations are advised to follow best practices such as patching systems, enabling multi-factor authentication, and training staff to recognize phishing attempts. Leading and established healthcare network reports security breach. AMEOS Group faced a cyber attack affecting IT systems at 100-plus facilities in Central Europe. Attackers accessed sensitive data at AMEOS, causing a network shutdown and investigation. Under GDPR, they've informed authorities and promised to notify affected individuals. Once more, details are confirmed. Dior notifies U.S. customers of data breach incident. Dior told U.S. customers their data was stolen in a May breach. The breach, linked to the Shiny Hunters Group and a compromised third-party vendor, has also affected other LVMH brands globally. Dior has involved law enforcement and offers free credit monitoring and identity theft protection through October 31, 2025. For cybersecurity-related solutions, please visit us at DuoCircle.com today. You can call us at 1-855-700-1386 or email support@support@therateofduocircle.com.